What's up, everybody? Wow, I put the post up for victims, or anyone that wants to remain anonymous. The post is there. It's up right now. You can remain fully anonymous, and you don't have to worry about knowing who you are. Listen, like right now, I'm praying. Like I'm praying that somebody takes heed and calls that number or emails that, because this is it, guys. This is it. Like, this is reality. It's time for this to end. It's time that Bigo no longer makes a profit off of the abuse of these women and men. It's time that this guy finally is brought down. It's time that reality hits. It's time. And, you know, I'm just going to tell you guys, for those of you that are scared to come forward, and I know many of you are, I was right where you were. I was petrified. I worshipped the ground that my father walked on. I did whatever that man asked me to. There wasn't a thing that somebody could say that would make me ever walk away from that man. But in the end, when I saw the death, the destruction, and the literal people's lives and marriages destroyed and children divided and just so much, man, it just eats at your soul. And I know that there's one member right now that will hear about this and that will see this video. And I'm looking you dead in your eyes and I'm telling you, listen, I did it. I overcame it. Do I still have trust issues? Oh my goodness. You will have trust issues the rest of your life when you come out of a cult. You don't know who to trust, when to trust, how to trust. It's a very difficult thing to leave people that you think you love and that love you, or that you know you love and that may love you. See, a lot of you stay for the community. You love the people, not Eligio, not what he does. Deep down, you have a hatred for him, because that's how many of us felt about my father. But the truth of the matter is, you have to start thinking about your family, your mother right now, your father, your sister, your brother, your children. Like Star, 7 children left behind, no mom, to go follow someone who's leading them into the depths of hell to shield. He is literally leading them to Hades. Not Haiti, Hades. Hell. It's the truth. And the matter is, if you're a member or an ex-member, do you realize you have the opportunity right now, tonight, to be the first one to stand up in the face of evil, no matter what comes against you, and say, you know what? It is true. To do nothing in the sight of evil is in itself evil. To do nothing in the sight of evil is in itself evil. If you know evil is going on there, you know it and you witnessed it. Why don't you wake up? Why don't you start looking at these people as human beings? Because you know what I know? Want to know something? The greatest form of success you will ever perform in your life or have is not money. It's not your car. It's not your drip jackets. It's not you trying to be all cool on Instagram. It's servicing humanity. That's it. It's laying down your life for the person next to you, even if you don't know them. People go, why do you care so much? I care so much because I've seen women go through this, and I know what it's like to be excommunicated, publicly denounced, everyone turning their back on you, ending up homeless in the streets of New York City, on a subway, sleeping in the Port Authority. No one would answer the call. They all turn their back on you. You've got to study, guys. These cults are methodical. They're methodical cults. And the whole system is set up for one thing, and that is this. to have the leader be worshipped and have him control everything. And all it takes is one of you to stop this evil force that is taking women and men to the depths of hell and make that call. Make that bold move. Go up against the grain. Stop trying to be like everybody else. You know, I always say to people, I don't like mediocre people. You hang around with 9 losers, you're going to be the 10th. You know what I mean? Like, I want people that are going to be like, listen, I don't want to settle for the bottom. I'm going to the top. The bottom's overcrowded. See, the bottom are the do-nothing people. You could take an opportunity right now, climb that ladder up and say, I don't care what I'm going to face. This is it. I'm going to do this in the name of these girls, for these girls, and these guys that are being fucking destroyed by the hands of a monster. You could be the one that changes the course of not only history, but changes the course of the future, the generational curse that he is causing upon these people's lives and will continue to cause. You could be the person. You could be the one. You could be the true savior in this cult, if you get my drift. Take the time. Heed my words. The greatest thing I ever did and the most freeing thing in the world right now is to be able to not be under the control of a man and then walk on eggshells when I was around him in fear of him every day. I lived in fear of this. It wasn't love. Doesn't Eliseo say he'd rather be feared? My father was the same way. He put me in fear. He would beat me. I'm telling you guys, you don't know abuse unless you're gonna push some of. Now I'm talking about like in cults. These guys are abusive. They're narcissistic. They're very evil. They're evil. They're not. There's no good. There's no love within them. Their objective is to control you, control your wallet, control your mind, control everything, so that you see reality through their eyes, not through anyone else's. And they're the only prescriber. They're your CVS. They're your pharmacist, your doctor, your dentist, your physician. Why would you go to another imperfect individual with an imperfect life for your answers? How could a Messiah sodomize and rape and starve and beat women? Wake the fuck up. He's not a savior. He's destroying humanity. And it's time that we put a stop to this for good. Eliseo Bishop, you've been warned. The nail's in the coffin. And that fucking hammer's coming on. I'm done with it. What's up, everybody?